Ruby is the birthstone for the month of July and the gemstone representing the 15th and 40th wedding anniversary. It is known as the stone of love and is capable of reconciling lovers' quarrels. It was once believed that if worn in a ring on the left hand or in the brooch on the left side, it would give the magical ability to live in peace among enemies. This stone was once thought to ward off misfortune and ill health. Ruby is given as a symbol of success, devotion, integrity, health, and passion. Ruby and sapphire are mentioned in the Bible as two of the stones on the high priest's breastplate. Various additional magical powers have been attributed to these stones. The ruby was thought to endow its wearer with health, happiness and wisdom. Peoples of the East would insert a ruby into a cut in the skin above an artery, believing that the stone would infuse into their blood great courage and wisdom. The ruby was also considered a remedy for various ailments, and was an important component of the medicine chest in the Middle Ages. On account of its rarity, rulers used it as a symbol of their wealth and power. The sapphire was also attributed with various powers, such as the ability to heal wounds and to remove harmful foreign elements from the human body. It was furthermore supposed to act as an antidote for powerful poisons. The ruby and the sapphire are both members of the corundum family, a group of crystallized aluminum oxides. Strange as it may seem, both have exactly the same chemical composition, and what distinguishes between them are only small amounts of coloring trace elements. The ruby is a corundum occurring in various shades of red, including deep red, light purplish red, pink and light orange red. The sapphire appears in all possible colors except red, such as blue, yellow, green, purple and brown. The sources: the preferred color of the Myanmar ruby is termed pigeon's blood, a deep red with a slightly purplish hue. The color of Myanmar sapphire is a slightly purplish blue, somewhat like the color of iodine under an electric lamp. It is referred to as royal blue. Thailand. In addition to red, the Thai ruby also shows a brown or purple hue. Thai sapphires can be classified into a number of color types. A. Bangkasha color, a vivid, but somewhat dark blue. B. Congenry sapphires, their blue color is somewhat reminiscent of the low-quality Myanmar sapphires. C. Common Thai sapphire, they are generally mixed with Australian sapphires, and are heated to lighten their color and strengthen their luster. Sri Lanka. Corundum is found in many areas of Sri Lanka and in an astounding variety of colors. Most of the rubies tend to be of a reddish-pink color, while the blue sapphire's color is less strong than the colors of the Myanmar variety. Since the early 1970s, sapphires from Sri Lanka have been heated according to a number of secret methods, thereby improving their color. Australia is an important supplier of raw sapphires. Australian blue sapphires have a special characteristic, in that there is almost always a slight greenish or greyish hue in the stone. The sources of the Australian sapphires are in New South Wales and Queensland. In these areas very dark blue, handsome green, and even yellow sapphires are found. Africa is a giant continent possessing great mineral wealth. From time to time ruby and sapphire mines are discovered in various areas. Sapphire sources in Africa are very numerous, but the best known is the Umba River in the Tanga district of Tanzania. Besides Tanzania, sapphires are also found in Zimbabwe and in Malawi. Tanzania is no doubt the most important producer of corundum in Africa. In this beautiful country, sapphires are found in all the colors of the rainbow, and the ruby colors range from violetish red to almost amethyst-like color through opaque brownish red stones, all of which are crowned by brim red color rubies. The occurrence of rubies is scattered all over the land of Tanzania. Today at least a dozen locations are known. Situated in the north of Tanzania, very near the Kenyan border, the Longido mine has, for many years, been producing large opaque, dark brownish red rubies, which are surrounded by green zoisite. Another important corundum area is the Umba River. It was there that large quantities of fine quality fancy color sapphires were discovered. The colors that were most frequently seen were yellow, orange, golden brown, violet and blue. Sometimes, very attractive pink sapphires were recovered and rarely, fine pieces of rubies. Corundum is also found near Lake Manyara in Babati and Lelema, but the most exciting location today is the Morogoro area where four main deposits are known: the Ampiwapa, the Kilosaya, Ambuja and Magogany. Kenya. In 1973 John Saul and Elliot Miller found an important deposit of ruby in the Tsavo West National Park, Canyon. Two mines are located in the Mangaree area of the park, the Penny Lane Mine and the John Soul Mine. Although most of the rough is suitable for medium to high-quality cabochones, high-quality stones are sometimes found. These stones have transparent rim-like special colors. There are African sapphires which have an orange-red color reminiscent of the valuable Padparamsco sapphires of Sri Lanka. Some of the African stones are brownish-red under artificial light, but tend to be significantly browner in daylight on rare occasions. Sapphires appear showing a change of color effect similar to that seen in valuable alexandrite. These gems display the appearance of somewhat pinkish, vermetite rubies. It is known that there are two main sources of corundum from Vietnam. One is Luc Yen and the other is Que Chao. Sapphires from Kashmir are known for their beautiful blue, slightly milky color, similar to that of the cornflower. The mine area is in Zanskar, near the city of Sumjam. Stones said to originate from this source fetched extremely high prices at auctions conducted at the end of the 1980s, way above the prices given for Sri Lankan or even Myanmar sapphires of similar quality. Montana sapphires. This source has produced sapphires which display fine pastel violet blue colors but also grayish-green, green and yellow to colorless. Rarely, pink to red stones are found. Although sapphires were found in the Missouri River and in the Rock Creek area, near the town of Phillipsburg, the most prominent sapphire source in Montana is the Yogo Gulch Mine in eastern Montana.